Hola, hola, hola. Final Fantasy. Vamos a darle un par de horitas que me apetecía hoy. Lo que no sé es para dónde tengo que ir. Informa a Mid. Tengo que ir a Mid, ¿no? Let's go. Estaba dudando de si continuar el juego yo offline, pero ya que lo he empezado, lo acabo porque offline tengo el Zelda. Bueno, el Zelda lo empecé offline, el Xenoblade lo empecé offline. Entonces.
Helena has.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just.
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop. But those things, which is why you need proper shield, a prism for the dragon's breath that's... I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more, the helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and I need something light. But I've wrapped my brains and I...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that. I've got all the details written down. Can you take this to him? See what he meant?
Al viejo, a ver qué se cuenta.
Right away.
Mid, Cid. Ahí hay un denominador común.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Hippocrates. Do you have.
For you, Clive?
All. Well, actually, it's for mid this. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a myth? What are these?
She has some specific requirements for the materials, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, as you can imagine. She's struggling to find...
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if...
Perhaps it is not a different material.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more, and yet we have made a home here from...
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. I shall speak to them and see what... If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of them.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do some...
The other can assist me in researching how best to...
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's...
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove So, Clive, who will accompany you?
Nunca he ido con Tarja.
All right. So,
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list.
garlic. Are you sure this is the... Looks like the ingredients...
Though these items may seem mundane, they have so much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should...
Well, isn't... I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon.
All right.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research. Now, where's Talia?
There's two. Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
Won't have
these.
you spoiling it.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and we shouldn't have any problems finding... But if time is of the essence...
All right?
Let's see now. Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Buy, sell, or be gone. If that's what you want. Good riddance.
Aquí es donde lo dejó Alex el capo, creo. Pues he tardado, ¿eh?
We haven't much, but you're free to look. I hope it's to your liking.
That should do it. Hopefully Talia's finished too.
All anyone ever
Fresh
wants.
cuts!
I'm supposed to make
You'll
this.
not find a bruise.
Well, did you...
I did.
Garlic and pepper. We should get this back to Tomes then. Boss, we're not... Do you know, I think this is the very... In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared,
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say...
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse...
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good... Thank you, Taya,
For what?
for everything.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of... You're appreciated too. Well, I think we've I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this I'll meet you back at the hideaway.
All right.
I heard you the first time.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Thanks to Sid.
How's work on the shielding?
Well, very well. I was just explaining to Talia, and now that we have all the ingredients.
You can count on me. I've mixed...
What about the shielding?
Work is underway. Under the what?
Apparently, it'll be ready.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying them, followed by a rigorous process of... Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates. Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Think Mid might need some help.
Sorry to keep you waiting, but you'll be pleased to know that work...
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of us. He's supervising the construction and...
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then. Better start working out how to bolt all these bits to the Black Hammer.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not
Displacement stack.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped in... Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require...
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off, my gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in,
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the that's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance, but now she's so close to being finished. I've realized I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her back in a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would...
He'd be proud of you.
You,
I was. And you can come to...
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're...
Aye, aye, Captain.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many.
¿Otro no es el barquero? ¿Tú no eres Soto? Óbolo, me cago en... Ah, otro es el que está al lado del Mowgli. El que se vino de hecho conmigo a recoger cosas al río.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl do... No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one...
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Ya, ya.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. Obolus, have you...
Yep.
Then I'm...
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she... But anyway, I was got a letter for... Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, uncle?
Hijo mío, me alegra comunicarte que mi expedición a Canberra ha sido todo un éxito. El amigo que te comenté no solo ha accedido a financiar nuestras actividades, sino también a relatarme toda clase de sucesos que acontecen en las ciudades libres, a partir de las cuales he conocido a una amiga tuya. Aunque admiro el ingenio y arrojo de la señorita Telamón para embarcarse en la construcción del Enterprise, dudo que las autoridades de Canberra vean con buenos ojos el uso no autorizado de sus astilleros. Por si fuera poco, los maestros de los gremios de mercaderes no tardarían en entrometerse en el proyecto. Es por ello que te escribo esta misiva. Me gustaría contar con la ayuda de tu joven espía Gaff durante 1 o 2 lunas para que vigile a cualquiera que intente meter las narices donde no debe y nos avise de posibles ataques. Sé que no quieres prescindir de él, pero no te lo pediría si no fuese necesario. Espero tu respuesta, tu tío Byron.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just...
Well, but next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might...
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirt just like when we built this place. Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses wait.
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others...
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet...
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Ya sospechando de Gil, ya sospecha de todas las mujeres. Antigua guarida. Camber. Tormenta central.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Literalmente la cola del Fénix hace eso.
Beginning and an end.
Con la pluma de Fénix, creo que la cola.
So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you. But we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan!
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot! There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders past and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
This one. Go to him.
So what do you think? How nice.
Well, well.
They have a hideaway of their own.
Pull your
We've done the Republic a service. I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father.
You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Me han curado.
Over here! Over here! Go, Torgal! Go, Torgal!
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline Dominion.
Blessing.
Now, Torgal! Sick of attack!
Time to fight.
This one.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brandy. You can't even...
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
I'll take the large one.
Excellent choice, man.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry, don't.
Slow down, Good.
It's me trader's pack. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last...
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then here. You done?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
I know where. I've got a pal. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential, and with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity.
So the children are stealing passes to sell?
Yes. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the...
Which means?
That someone is the same someone who is encouraging the children, and the same someone who has Goots' Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no catch whoever's behind it all. And two birds.
Is there any other way?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, but the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that, like...
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all...
All right.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading this. I suggest that you speak with him.
The furniture makers.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
For one, that they're targeting the traders. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance, not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like that.
Their eyes must have lit up when...
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be...
Fish for sale! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry.
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? Suppose for one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children are street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugee... They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take...
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets?
No, you get in. So if they come calling...
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Pass,
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that some very bad people...
Lo esquipeaba y ni siquiera había empezado su frase. Estaba balbuceando, tartamudeando.
...are making children. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him in art.
Do you know where your friend...
He's usually by the tents out...
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
That's that, then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance to be a fine thing.
The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
Correct.
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
¿Y cómo lo vigila? O sea, ¿qué hace? Aplica violencia física si deciden huir.
He can't have gone far.
Aunque parece que se han quedado como estatuas esperando a que les des conversación. Y por mí como si os zurcen. Ahí os quedáis. Anda, que también donde ha corrido.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something.
There was a boy ran back there.
Thank you.
Los chocodos se lo van a comer. Lo van a atropellar. ¿Esto qué es? Ah, está aquí.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
Anda, que también ha corrido 3 metros.
All right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Me gusta cómo en la sociedad actual a los niños se les ha educado a que los adultos les hacemos preguntas a los niños. Cuando, si tú spawneas en el mundo, deberías de tener como un montón de preguntas a los adultos. Pero eso se considera como de impertinente, de me tomen todo, de maleducado, precisamente. Entonces estamos totalmente programados y habituados a tener que responder preguntas. Nos hacen leer textos y luego nos preguntan sobre ellos. Y así sucesivamente, reiteradamente, sistemáticamente, durante años y años y años de educación obligatoria. Cuando debería ser, tío, he nacido. O sea, ¿qué está pasando aquí? O sea, ¿en qué guerras estamos metidos? ¿A quién hay que matar? ¿A quién hay que ayudar? ¿Con qué fronteras tenemos que vigilarnos más? ¿Qué hago? ¿Qué hacemos? Venga, va. O sea, ayudo, colaboro. Pero claro, deberíamos de ser al nacer, bueno, sabes que tengo 35 tacos, que yo ya un poco de la vida sé. Lo que pasa es que estoy un poco agilipollado. Pero que debería de ser conforme nacemos que tenemos preguntas, pero también es cierto que si nos enseñan a hablar, raro es que tengamos preguntas, ¿sabes? Y imitamos las frases que nos dicen. Como mucho podemos hacer un poco de juntaletras y decir me estoy cagando, así como aseveración que podamos aportar a este mundo. Curioso, cuanto menos. Pero que se ha mostrado el 11 se ha mostrado como... es que así tardan más los juegos, de verdad. Si me lo tengo que pasar en 36 horas y llevo 16 solo en un montón de meses. Pero que el 11 se ha mostrado como amigable o colaborativo cuando le he dicho, tengo un par de preguntas para ti, cuando debería de ser directamente dame el pasavante, paso, me voy y tal, ya le voy a preguntar quiénes os obligan a ratear, por qué me voy a meter más aquí, porque no puedo coger el pasavante e irme solo, tengo que ser el good guy of the story.
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before I started buzzing, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to...
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the cast. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have stopped.
Y directamente saca el arma. Ah, porque viene armado.
You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not.
Clive, tío.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are.
Es como una mezcla de Zack y Claude con Clive ahí.
Where did you get it?
Tío, se parece a Clive un montón, ¿no? Es cosa mía.
Master Theo.
¿Qué pasa? El pavo, o sea, al pavo este le han robado unos niños y de repente conoce a toda esta ciudad de mierda. O sea...
Goods.
Me gusta porque puedo intervenir en estas historias más suburbanas porque en la de Sunbreaker no me entero de una mierda de lo que está pasando, sinceramente. O sea, está el príncipe con Bahamut ahí con el niño en plan, oh, te han hecho rey, me cabreo. Y el padre en plan, oh, oh, oh. Y luego el príncipe Bahamut en verdad ha conocido a mi hermano Fénix, o sea que... Pero en estas historias, como estamos así explorando y averiguando, pues yo me puedo entrometer. Pero en las de Sunbreaker es que no me entero de una mierda. Han hecho rey a ese como podrían haber hecho rey a Hugo Kupka, o sea...
What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? Theodore, at your service.
Theodore. What do you...
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refuge. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than... Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the... Then we all want the same thing.
Que es súper anticlimático es lo de misión cumplida cada vez que pasa algo así.
Oh, we're in.
So,
what else? We find the... You get your traders passed back, and I make Boklad...
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd just drink...
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
Claro, si esta corrió 3 metros, los de la banda Los Guijarros habrán corrido 5, aunque lo vimos son unos abuelos ahí, hippies.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
A ver, que me ubique. Izquierda, 300 metros. Si es que joder, te lo dicen todo, tío. Aunque bueno, me estoy dirigiendo a donde ha dicho el chaval. No a la ubicación donde están ellos.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Son estos. ¿Y dónde viven?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot of them. Get him! Over here! This one. Go to him! Enough! Go to him! Go for
Get him!
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are...
Especially the little ones.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then...
Scum.
The leaders of the castes don't...
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them it.
We're ready when you are, Thip.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bokland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Antes de curarme, creo. Y me he comido 5 ataques que no... O sea, no sé. Pensaba que me los tanqueado, que les podía staggear o algo. O sea, staggear como interrumpir. Romper su defensa mientras me ataca. Espero que la cinemática me curen porque GG well played, la verdad.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purse...
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return every...
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things...
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to...
We'll be glad to.
Siempre les dejamos como cajas ahí a 400 metros. Pues fíjate la de cajas que hay ahí, ¿sabes? Para transportar eso y no tiene teléfono para llamar a nadie. O sea, si se va lo mismo vienen más o algo, es que no sé. O sea, consideramos que la zona está asegurada muy pronto. Pero bueno, hemos recuperado lo nuestro, imagino que nos vamos. Aunque no tengo la certeza de que lo hayamos recuperado. Lo mismo está ahí junto con el resto de cosas susceptibles de volver a ser robadas. Pero bueno, la inocencia de Clive es reconocida por sus actos. Pero vaya, pues, caminata de vuelta. Y no me han curado la vida. Espérate, esto es un de Aten. Ah, es verdad.
There are no crystals here.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That's that.
¿Cuánto llevo? ¿Me lo dice? ¿Es algo? No puedo verlo de la play, ¿no?
No traders pass.
Sí. si le doy a esto, nada, esto es esto.
Hurry, man. I must leave. Bloody crews and caravans, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for...
Ah, Clive. How goes that?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were and their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Speaking of whom...
You are too kind. Here, Clive. Goods' pass.
I will.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest. Can I count on your help in...
Of course. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. Would it now? Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the... For a small fee, we will move anything. Be that goods to market, or bear...
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking, and who better to join forces with than the leader in the... Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more... So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in...
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a...
We'll...
Un carro. ¿Qué paradojones quiero la caravana sin un carro? Tormenta eléctrica.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on! Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, Goots.
Me pass? Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to say thanks to El and Theo.
So should you, Honza. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shell. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it...
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And
you said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
Oh.
Till then, eh?
Porque tiene la voz más grave el niño que el juez este.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
What is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This This way.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goose is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. Spare the citizen. His Highness's orders.
Hola, lo que acaba de hacer. Qué
Those
locura.
were Imperial Dragoons. What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
I just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
Do we have to?
Hurrah! Quickly! Cut them down!
Get him! This one. Fire and flame!
Oh, mira.
Over here!
Cago en Dios. Por no echarme ninguna poti ni nada, tío. Por no echarme una poti ni nada. Hacía tiempo que no subía de nivel,
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war? Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer. Someone's brave.
Attack! Rotor! Sickle! Attack!
What of the men and women in the market? The evacuation is complete.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Me he hecho todas las pociones porque si muero me las reponen y paso de morir sin gastarlas, la verdad.
Ah, a goods lift.
No sé qué hace esto.
Get him. Attack. Over here. Get him! Over here! Farewell! Get him! This one. Over here. All yours, Togo. Get him! Awaken this one! Togo, kill! Sick him! Get him! Sick him! Give me Togo! Over here! This one. I'm glad you're here. Get him. Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
No, esto no. Tendré que volver. Pues no. Puedo ir por aquí, pero no sé por dónde. por aquí.
Stop! In the name of His Highness! Attack!
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
This one! All yours, Torb!
Let's try.
This one!
I needed that.
This one! Now, Torbo!
You'll not mess me.
Get him! Go, Torbo!
He gastado todo lento sin pegar.
All yours, Torbo!
He venido por aquí, ¿no? Ya no lo sé. No, he venido por aquí. ¿Por qué no me dejan las puertas abiertas? Me quedan 2 ultra pociones, voy a tener que morir.
Enemies on the ramparts! Someone kill them! Kill! Get him! Farewell! Go, Torbo! Over here! Go, Torbo!
Can you see him anywhere?
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Aquí muero. Vaya hostia.
Nice try. Get him. Petrol ready. All yours, Torgal. Sick him. Get him. Over here. Attack. Get him. Go, Torgal.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move. Come on.
Vaya hostias, ¿no? Vaya hostias. O sea, esa mecánica con el dodge normal no se esquiva, o se tiene que esquivar. Ya le pueden bajar ya le pueden dejar vida que le he quitado y me pueden dar pociones, porque si no, me tiro aquí toda la vida. Que no le puedo pegar, tronco. Madre mía. Esto me estalla.
Let's roll this one.
Vulnerable, coño.
Nice try.
Tío.
Get him. Go for it. Over here. Go for it. Sick him. I needed that. Go for it. This one. This one. Get him. Go for it. Get him. Over here.
No le doy, tío. No le puto doy. Hay que darse nuestras pociones. No veo, tío. Está volando, tío. Debería haberme esperado a ponerlo vulnerable. Te vulnerabilizo, ¿eh? Te vulnerabilizo, cabrón. Tío, estás vulnerable. My God, tío. Vaya tela, tío.
Get him. No good.
Tira.
Forgive me.
Fuck, tío. Vaya puta mierda. Y encima la otra chillando como una zona normal. Espero que... Es que vaya tela. Es que me siento súper inepto jugando a este juego. No sé por qué lo juego, sinceramente. O sea, si es que se me da como el orto. Hombre, al menos está a toque, tío. Es que me toca pasar los bosses, o sea... Se me da mejor jugar con el Eidolon, con el Icon, que con el personaje, tío. O sea, me como una cantidad de mierdas porque no sé, no esquivo, no me muevo bien. Fijas el objetivo. Hombre, va a fijar el tronco, tío. Nada, es que fija la cabeza y la cabeza no lo doy. Y fijo para... Nada, me muevo peor. Vaya fucking mierda, tío, de verdad, Está volando haciendo sus mierdas, tío, no le puedo pegar. Y ahora, como le tengo fijado, pues menos mal que desviado eso de milagro. Pero eso no. Vaya mierda de controles, de verdad, Yo no sé por qué no se digan a los juegos por turno. No veo una mierda, tío, no veo una puta mierda. No le pego a nada porque está moviéndote. Y el objetivo se lo hace a la cabeza, tío. Ah, pero que con juegos rollo Dark Souls y tal me pasa lo mismo, Son juegos que no están hechos para mí. Yo tengo una perspectiva de la vida o una perspectiva de cómo entiendo los videojuegos que no se acorde a esos juegos tan tridimensionales de mierda que no se parecen en nada. No, y luego la gente predica y no, yo soy super skill en tal o los videojuegos y alguna habilidad real, y es como, tío, te das cuenta de que para nada ni el mundo real ni casi ningún videojuego se parece a eso. O sea, tú con una espada, coges una espada y apuntas, tal, no sé qué. No sé, te pones a dar volteretas con una frame de vulnerabilidad. No sé. Y aquí apunto a la cabeza es su herramienta de ataque. No le voy a dar nunca en la vida. Apunta al cuerpo, apunta a las patas, tírale la espalda, tío. Son combates súper largos y súper pesados, súper tontos, tío. Y con el Icon, sin embargo, se juega mucho mejor. A mí los combates del Icon me gustan más. Aunque el último de Lugo también creo que morí. En fin, no sé, a lo mejor Pro Player Royal es el capo y tal. Se le da de puta madre esto. Y no mueren ni una vez, se lo pasan a la primera. Me tengo que comer una mierda de habilidad que la estoy viendo y es súper simple, tío. Pero es que, o sea, no sé. O sea, el personaje no se mueve donde yo... O sea, se queda con el eso fijado. No voy a tanquear por mi polla. Ahí, moviendo la cabeza, fallo todo. Tengo que pillar el momento en el que lo vulnerabilizo. Es que me lo voy a tanquear todo, es que me suda la polla. Lo mato antes que a ponerlo vulnerable, ¿no? Pero... no veo una mierda. De verdad, hay combates súper mal hechos, tío. Y hacen cada vez enemigos más grandes que no caben en la pantalla. Y no... el sistema de batalla no se acorde a... También yo muchas veces me paso las cosas por cabezonería, no por estrategia. No pienso una estrategia y me lo pienso, me lo estudio o leo mientras combato. Aún muero otra vez, tío. Aún muero otra vez. ¿Qué coño me matas si está vulnerable, tío? Y que estoy, o sea, y me la suda ya indiferentemente de mi habilidad y de todo. No me gustan los Elden Ring, no me gustan los juegos estos de RPGs, tío. El Kingdom Hearts me gustó porque fusionaba Disney con esto. El combate era fácil, sencillo y se entendía, o sea, se entendía el combate. Yo el combate del Elden Ring no lo entiendo, el combate del Kingdom Hearts lo entiendo. Y hay combates en Kingdom Hearts que eran difíciles. Matar a Sephiroth en el Kingdom Hearts era difícil. Y tenías tus niveles, tus habilidades, tenías sus escudos y sus mierdas. Pero sabías cuando hacías un parry, cuando esquivabas, tal, no sé qué, o sea, se identificaba todo perfectamente. Luego en estos juegos, tío, tan grotescos, tan... no sé, es que parecen... No sé. No me gusta, es que no me gusta. Me estoy pasando este juego como si fuera un deber, porque además los Final Fantasy siempre me los dejo a medias. Menos el 7, 8, 9, los Final Fantasy me los dejo a medias, tío, y me da rabia porque digo, me lo quiero pasar. Me quiero pasar este porque el 13 no me gustó, tal, pero cada vez la saga me gusta menos. El 13 no me gustó, el 15 ni lo jugué. No sé. Y el 12 fue como, pues bueno.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Aunque bueno, me dejo casi todos los juegos a medias. He empezado el Palworld esta semana, tal, y me queda el 30 y algo y ya no me apetece jugar más. No sé por qué me pasa.
The hell is it doing up there?
Hay un momento que se repite la misma mecánica y es aburrido.
Bahamut.
Vamos, que este es el hijo atacando a la madre. O a la madre o a la madrastra. Y el temblor del DualShock, tío, que me gusta menos, tío. Me va a dejar con Parkinson la mierda la consola esta.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yut, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Parecía que Bahamut quisiera proteger la destrucción de la Cristal Madre. Se ha quedado ahí Bahamut para siempre. Quiero llegar a las 3 horas y quería llegar a las 4. De verdad que me quiero pasar ya en 4 tardes el Final Fantasy XVI, lo que me queda. Porque se me está haciendo bola y cuesta arriba. Pero, joder, es que luego me puedo jugar y cuando digo 1 hora 2, me apetece desconectar.
What do we do now, then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back.
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goot.
Y esta es nuestra nueva base. A ver, ¿qué me vende? Ya me podría haber vendido la espada antes. Martillo grande.
Welcome to the Big Hammer.
Daño mágico y a partir de... Espérate, está mejor todavía. ¿Y cuál tengo yo? Joder, si está mejorado. 110 que estaba, 155.
Did I do it right?
69, 21, 58, 16. Yo creo que 69, 21. Joder, y estas me mejoran, ¿eh?
Reckon I did a good job.
38, 59, 16.
Finished!
Hala.
I think.
Y el bazar que
Let me show
vende.
you me wares.
El bazar es todo. El disparo ahora primero. Lo he cargado primero. Al infligir y a sufrir. Oye, esta mierda me la debería cambiar a lo mejor, pero... Ah, que lo que es mágico es ímpetu.
How else I can do
Espérate,
for
venden
you?
más cosas. Venden meteoritos. Debería comprar mierdas de estas. Pero los rollos de música, de verdad que es una cosa que no entiendo, ¿eh? Voy a comprar sales fortalecedoras.
Thank you.
Sales protectoras.
Right on, here you go.
Píldoras heroicas.
Is there else you need?
Y las ultrapociones y las pociones es que me las recargan al morir. Es que, o sea, no le veo ninguna ventaja a comprarlo. Que al final me sobra el dinero. Pero la voy a comprar, va.
Right on, here you go.
Por, no sé, por masoquismo.
Thank you. You've got everything you need then.
Hala. Voy a guardar aquí, ¿eh? No lo voy a dejar, pero voy a guardar. Nivel 32, oh my god, tío. Me gustaría saber cuánto llevo, cuántas horas llevo. ...16 horas me pone. Es imposible, me ponía 16 horas antes. Antes de empezar y llevo 2.
Drake's tail is right there, Clive. It's time to free Storm from the crystal.
Oh, but remember...
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again. No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
And there's no reason to hold back. Kill! Over here!
Lo que sí que voy a hacer también es... ¿Qué es lo de modo de juego acción? Ah, que me lo puedo poner como muy fácil. Me lo puedo poner como muy fácil, creo. Hostia, esa es buena, ¿eh? Si se me hace bola, pues ya sé que lo puedo cambiar al modo fácil. Y aquí tengo, no sé, tengo 3000 puntos. Lo estoy poniendo en automático, sinceramente. O sea, pero no por nada, sino porque... O sea, esto se me hace súper raro. Navegar así y tal, no sé qué. No sé, es que no, o sea, aparecen juegos diseñados para PC, pero manteniendo la consola. En vez de ponerme un tablero como el Final Fantasy X o el 12, tío, Me haces esto y tengo que ir navegando así con el joystick, apuntando como si estuviera jugando un aiming shot. No me queda claro que he aprendido y que no, que tengo que mejorar y que no. De verdad, qué locura. Este juego para ordenador se disfrutará más, yo creo. Ya es que tengo claro, no me voy a comprar ninguna consola más. Si me compro ordenadores y me espero tranquilamente a que salga. Que luego sale un DLC, te lo regalan para PC y en consola las tengo que pagar. Como por ejemplo con el Intergrade. ¿Qué coño me ha matado? Vale, pero si tenía la mitad de la vida, ¿no?
No mistakes.
This one.
No está muerto. Esto es que voy a ver a armarse otra vez, ¿no? No veo, tío. Vaya mierda de cámara, de verdad. Vaya mierda de cámara.
This one. This one.
There must be a way to climb up.
Los ruidos de las tuberías, de la persiana del local de abajo. Estoy por ponerme en modo historia, ¿eh? Que no disfruto el combate de este... Es que me atrae una mierda, sinceramente. Los talentos, las habilidades, las armas, los personajes. Es que no se han currado nada de eso. No se han currado nada de eso. Es en misa. Ah, Joshua.
Joshua. What is he doing?
Keeping the Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
Baja FPS, ¿no?
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now. Ah! Get him. Farewell. Over here.
Farewell. Get him.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Then so should we.
Over here! Attack! Over here! Sick of this one!
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close. Looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I. Get him! Over here! Nice try. Sick him. Slow. Get him. Better already. Fire and flame. Kill. Over here. Go. Too slow. Get him!
Mierda. Vale. Vale. Lo he esquivado. Luego mío. Bueno, ¿no? Aquí muero. Ah, pues no. Vale, ahí muero. Bueno, el try más decente que el dragón de mierda. Imagino que porque también tengo nuevas armas y nuevo equipo y tal, pero tenía una otra poción y un par de pociones. Que bastante vida me han dejado, para lo que le quedaba.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Mierda, pensaba que venía a modo vídeo. Yo ahí sacándome un papel y el tabaco.
We might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
¿Dentro dónde?
Quiet. There's someone up there.
Is someone there?
Ay, pobrecita mía.
It's you.
¿Cómo que madre? O sea, ¿cómo que madre? ¿Esa es la madre de Clive? A ver, tiene sentido porque se había dado a entender que era la madre de Joshua, pero... ¿Cómo que madre? Espérate.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
¿Esta no es la que estaba con Hugo?
Child you made with the Emperor.
Why? También se sorprende.
Mother, why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
Padre.
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
Pero yo no entiendo, yo también tengo el Fénix, en verdad, es que... Y voy a tener Bahamut, lo tengo claro. Lo que pasa es que una vez de los de Bahamut ya solo me queda el tema. Entonces es imposible que me queden otras 16 horas de juego. Espérate que hay plot twist.
Wake up!
Que Bahamut más feo de verdad, gráficos de la hostia para icons más feos. Menos IVA.
And I will do my duty.
What are you...
La imperiosa necesidad de Clive de pelearse contra monstruos salidos de Godzilla. Te la toda. Tiene a todo ya. muro de fuego, ¿sabes? Ni utiliza Kupka. Ni utiliza el Fenrir. Se transforma en Ifrit. Por favor, que sea cinemática. Estoy cansado de pelear. Estoy cansado, jefe.
Joshua.
¡Hijo de puta, me mataste! Tengo que pelear. El Fénix. Y me da a mí. Bueno, me cura. Efectivamente me ha curado. Ese destello en el ojo ahí en plan chin.
We'll face the consequences.
Ignofulgor. Vale.
I'll come back for you.
Ah, vale, controlo con este. ¿Pero se mueve o no se mueve?
Your Highness, stop this! Please think of your people!
Me quedan más curas. Estoy cansado, Me duele la cabeza ya.
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
Que no hago nada de daño, tío. Me estoy mareando, tío. Buah, a ver ahora a qué vida me lo han dejado todo y cómo estoy y todo, porque vaya tela. Me estoy mareando, no me gusta nada pelear con el Fénix este, tío. A fuerza de carte me lo hago, porque otra cosa. Pero espérate que están a full vida estos. Y me vuelve a matar, tío. O sea, tengo que destrozar todas esas cosas cacharros antes de tal. Yo me lo pongo en modo historia, esto. No puedo cambiar el modo juego durante un combate. Mata. Si me hace eso me mata. O sea, tengo que destrozar. Es que no lo voy a destrozar. No voy a destrozar los tres antes de eso, madre mía. Y yo guardado. Fuck. Gigaflor. No me los cargo, o sea, no me los puedo cargar. ¿Puedo cambiar ahora el modo de juego? Ahora. No me los puedo cargar. O sea, no me los puedo cargar. O sea, no...
By the thunder! Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen!
Para este combate me lo pongo en modo historia porque vaya tela. Y mira que estas bolas puedo no darles porque no me hacen nada de daño. Y me irá a hacerme esto en tiempo, pero entre que no apunto, no sé, o no me sé más ataques. Gigafugor en 2. Y me lo hace, tío. Y está en modo historia, tío. O sea, algo estoy haciendo mal. O sea, voy a mear. Algo estoy haciendo mal. O sea, y me lo hace en modo historia, tío. Esto se supone que es modo fácil. Voy a poner un vídeo de How to Beat. How to Beat Bajamutas Fénix. O sea... A ver, a ver. Lo voy a reintentar en modo historia, porque... Pero me voy a ver los controles o algo. Giro... Ah, que tiene... Ah, con triángulo. ¿Pero esto es de este? Anda, ¿yo que le estoy dando? Anda, que le estoy dando al círculo y es al triángulo. Bueno, pero el del círculo quita más. Ah, esto quita mucho más. Vale. Soy tonto. El círculo es para esto. Y el triángulo es para esto. Vale, que soy tontísimo. Yo le estaba dando al círculo. Hombre, claro, es que con esto le puedo dar. Con el círculo, imagínate, ¿sabes? Me hace esto cada vez que le doy al círculo. Hace mucho daño, pero solamente puedo hacer uno cada poco. Me voy a tirar, tío. Ya decía, digo, te estoy haciendo algo mal. Digo, sin el modo historia, y como llevo ya 3 horas de juego, no estoy pensando con claridad. Y he pensado antes en bajar la dificultad porque es un pensamiento que me ronda la cabeza desde hace bastante. Bueno, desde hoy. Y no he pensado en que hay algún control que estaba ejecutando mal. Y efectivamente le estaba dando al círculo. Y por eso salía la animación de apuntar y tal, en vez de darle al triángulo. Que ya estoy apuntando y haciendo las cosas. Hombre, lo tendría muerto ya. Hombre, habéis visto que a la primera me lo he pasado y aún quedaba la segunda ronda de escudos. O sea, súper rápido. Súper rápido.
Clive, thank the Founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Bueno, el combate de Bahamut ha sido más flojo. Yo también me lo noto, me hace menos ilusión pasármelo. Porque está en modo historia. Pero vaya, le haré el cambio. Ahora. Colmillo afilado. Se va, no lo matamos. Ah, sí, lo hemos derrotado.
What now?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him. Are you ready? Ready!
Ahora tocaré todos los botones.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
2 veces. Me dan 50 colmillos más. O sea, y ahora tendré a Bahamut yo.
Dion! Joshua! Clive!
My brother. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Parece que lo hizo un poco por... En plan, hola. Bueno, ya ahora se lo coma o algo, en plan... No te reconozco como mi amo.
This is for my father!
¿Lo ha matado o se ha teletransportado?
It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more. Father.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
La flor.
I owe him a debt.
Pero se acaba de matar al niño.
Fine.
Es que no sé si la ha matado o se ha teleportado o era Artema de verdad o... Lo va a revivir y luego la chica esa es la madre. Anabel es la madre. Ha pillado los poderes de Bahamut, ¿no?
You there. Tell me what you sanction.
Little as you. Don't reinforce the walls. What is our situation? Report, Captain. It could be fires.
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel madness is this, Dion.
Throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
One of our stocks of weapons and armor.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
Are the doors locked?
And I want you to find out
Make sure the doors are locked.
next movements.
By the light. Dion. Have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once.
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the Mother Crystals crumble one by one, and the Blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their Emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself! Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build!
Dion, you must understand.
A small price to pay, is it not? You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Dion.
Gods! Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Mother.
¿Para qué cojones salvan a Dion? Como no hagan que se suicide contra el tema.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more. The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
¿Por qué no los detiene ahora?
By Genesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Relax, Your Majesty.
¿Por qué no los detiene ahora? ¿Ese es el de Garuda y Hugo? ¿Esta quién es? Es que Anabel yo creo que era la de Garuda, ¿no? Pero no puede ser mi madre. Benedicta. ¿Y por qué pone más tarde?
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Such feeble creatures. Gifted the power of icons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness.
The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment their flame burned bright. Soon Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Not before the bonds are severed, of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew. And so we bid you, find Muthos, and sever every one.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos, and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Yo creo que te hacen hacer tanto viajecito para en los momentos de efusividad que son aplacados con esta música y este mapa, te hayas habituado. O sea, estés más que acostumbrado a entrar en este mapa, a escuchar esta sintonía. Porque en todos los momentos de clima son los momentos así de tal, es como su transición. Como su entretela que mantiene. Pero vaya, periodos muy largos de no poder guardar partida.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyr says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least. She discovered something on his chest. A swelling, circled in stone.
The curse. For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending. Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Al final sí me va a hacer 4 horas. O 3:40. Ahora puedes usar los poderes de onda letal o aliento fulgurante. O fulgurante. Puede estar bien, mejor que Garuda.
Talia won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otto has to say.
A ver, voy a ponérmelo en modo historia otra vez, en modo normal. Espérate. ¿Y si restablezco y aprendo? Vale. Vale. Sin vibración, por favor. ¿Qué quería decirte yo? Ahora me tendré que volver a poner... Eso es. Estas cosas me las tengo que volver a poner. Creo que me voy a quitar la Garuda. Creo que me voy a quitar la Garuda. Me voy a poner a Bahamut. Y estoy por quitarme a la Mu y ponerme a Titán. Tengo Piro barrido. Estas 3 y 2, estas 2 y 3. 2, 2, 3, 3. 3, 3. Esta. Tengo 4. Buah. Yo creo que Gigafútbol se viene. Estas 2, 3. Se viene esto. Y ya está, ya. Tira de la tierra. Eso no sé si son las horas de juego. No, no son las horas, es la hora que es. Es la hora que es. Bueno. Habrá más.